going on, my sexy pieces? Yo, baby, we haven't done this one in a while. We have not done a best and worst in a while. If you missed the best and worst, hit this video right now with a thumbs up. Right now with a thumbs up in the comment section. Say, Daym, stop playing games and bring it all the way back. Bring it all the way back, all right? So we're going right now for the best and worst fish and chips in my state of Connecticut, baby. I looked up a spot right now, over 400 reviews on Yelp, over 600 on Google. It's called Max Fish, baby. Max Fish, 110 Glastonbury Boulevard, Glastonbury, Connecticut. We slided to the spot. I hope it's Killer Gorilla. For those that don't know how I get down, we're gonna get there, read some reviews, get inside the spot, do the review, and then take it back to the crib so I can type the review into Yelp so y'all could officially know what's going on, baby. I miss doing this, but it's up to you, Foodie fam. If you guys miss it as much as I do, hit this video with a thumbs up. Now let's go. I can't stop coming here. My sister and I decided to enjoy a nice Sunday brunch and made a reservation for noon. The Bloody Mary bar is such a fantastic add to the Sunday brunch. Both the price and all the things that you can put into your drink, I highly recommend. All right. Moving on to the next joint up over here. Went for brunch for the first time and was beyond impressed. We had a group of 8. An awesome waitress, delicious food, fabulous cocktails, not rushed, just an amazing experience per usual. All right, I mean, so far so good. They sound good, don't it? It sound real good. This place is wonderful. I have only been here for happy hour, which is a great deal. My go-tos are the clam chowder, steamed Maine mussels, and buffalo shrimp. Their clam chowder is some of the best that I've ever had. Look, I know we're here for the fish and chip action, but I always order clam chowder when I hit up a seafood spot. So let's do that. All right, fam, we're over here looking at their clam chowder right now. Now, for those of you that come out this way to get your clam chowder on, or you're out there in Maine, whatever the case may be, you're out here in the tri-state, you're always gonna see it on menus. New England clam chowder, you always see popping up on menus that have nothing to do with New England whatsoever, just because everybody knows that it is a fan food favorite to go to. Let's go ahead and put that spoon up in there. Let's move this thing about. I just want to see how thick it is. Just want to see, okay, all right. Okay, not too thick. Very light on that bossed up chowder right there. But we're looking at thick potatoes. Chowder looking light, looking small. I've had some bigger pieces in my time, but this is enough to give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some crackers up in there one time for you, boy. Give me a minute, hold on. Yeah, there you go. And then of course, move that about. Get that up in there, get that up in the chowder one time. Get it all souped up. I mean, it look like we're working with a lot of different flavors right now, Foodie fam. But let me know in the comment section. Have you had chowder that looked better? Have you had chowder that looked worse? Let's talk about it, but let me get into it. Ooh, it was creamy and rich at the same time. It's a nice little bite. Those are the thickest oyster crackers I've ever had. Real crunchy, strong on the crunch too, still, when you put them up off into the New England clam chowder. Very flavorful. Again, it's a nice little bite. Warming up the soul right there too, proper. Okay. In the reviews when they were talking about the New England clam chowder, that's a must, easily a must. But I'm here for the fish and chips. But I'm enjoying this clam chowder. It's a 4-piece early. All right, Foodie fam, my fish and chips have arrived, and I really want you guys to hit me in the comment section below to let me know what you think off the visuals alone before we even get into it. This spot has been highly rated again on Yelp and on Google for having the best in the fish game out here in Connecticut. I've seen a number of fish and chip plates like over the years, but nothing quite like this. I won't even lie. Those fries, they look amazing, right? lightly salted. I'm hoping they have a little crisp to them because y'all know how I love crisp on my fry game. But I don't know. I have to have right off the top just one little gripe, one little, and it's nothing, y'all. It's nothing. But this is all I get for all this action. Now I need to lay these things down so you guys can get like a better idea, a better sense of what I'm working with. And I'm gonna ask for more, but boom, right? This right here is gonna cover, right? That's supposed to cover? I'm sure you're thinking, yo, Daym, if you dip it right, that's all you need. But nah, I can't, like one more of these, because these joints look pretty big. Let me put one in my hand and try not to burn my hand to give you a little comparison. You guys know my hand is already, oh, whoa, where you going? Come on back, come on back. You guys know that the hand is pretty big, right? You already know it's pretty much on the savage side. Let me try to get like a full coverage and pull up on you. So as far as comparison with the size, that's what I'm working with. But let's go in for a bite solo though. It's lightly fried, pretty soft to the touch, not too hot. But definitely you can see the grease on my fingers. So, I mean, it's been fried up crazily. But let's just go ahead and take that bite and just kind of see what flavor we're getting with the fish alone before we get into the fries. Ooh, hot. Ooh. The fish, right off the top, the fish is good. The fish is good. It's tender. It's breaking up with ease, kind of just melting right through. But unfortunately, it's just a lot of grease. It's a lot of grease on that game. But let's take a look at this fish. You can see the break for yourself. I mean, how tender that joint is right there, just on the pull. You're getting that tender pull, right? Look at that. My recommendation to avoid that greasy after film is just dig your fish to where out of our fried housing. Just get your fish out of there. Dodge the over grease, the OG. Dodge the OG. And get right to the tartar on that. You'll be able to enjoy it a little better. Again, the fries thin on the cut. So definitely not like a thick cut French fry whatsoever. And salty. Let's go ahead and take a bite. These fries are so sincere, they're so serious. A beautiful crisp every single bite on these thin fries. Perfectly salted if you ask me. Perfectly salted. Outstanding and enough for that 5 all day on the fries. So over here at Max Fish, I think you need to sit back, relax, get comfortable because we're about to take this back to Yelp and I'm gonna let y'all know what's happening, all right? Okay, foodie fam, this is the part of the video. For those that are new to the whole entire best and worst series, at the very end of the video, I take it back over to Yelp where I find a lot of the reviews to begin with. Try to do pretty much a comparison between other individuals' reviews, my own reviews, give my own review, best or worst. The best could be the worst. The worst could be the best. We're gonna find out right now. And for those that know me well, you already know what I'm gonna rate Max Fish in Glastonbury, Connecticut. Let's go in. All right, guys, so as we were mentioning before, Max Fish has over 380 reviews. This is a seafood American traditional cocktail bar, but for me, it's all about writing the review. I see they changed the website just a little bit, but that's whatever. I'm actually gonna scroll down. My name pops up over here, and I could start my review of Max Fish right here. Before even starting my review, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a star rating. At the end of the day, for everything that I've had, my overall feeling of Max Fish is really a 3.5 at best, but there's no half star you can give. And of course, we're gonna have to round up, so I'm gonna have to give them a 4. But let's talk about why it's really a 3.5. We are back with some more best and worst action. Max Fish overall is more 3.5 star worthy, but since we cannot give half-star points, they took the 4. I started with their New England clam chowder appetizer, which to me was most definitely a delicious bite. I read earlier reviews of folks raving about this one, and for me, upon entering any seafood establishment, it is a must, and so I am happy to report back that yours was truly a plentiful and flavorful bite. Grand chunks of potatoes and a hearty bite of clam, along with my oyster crackers that stood the test of time with their own crunch, even after sitting in my chowder for a while. I was impressed. However, I was here to review your fish and chips plate. I must say, that fried fish was overly greasy. If there was a way to transfer the grease from ever hitting my mouth and leave it back in the kitchen, let us go ahead and work on that one. The fish itself, once removed from its fried coating, was a decent bite, worthy of a 3, but with the addition of Greaseville, I simply could not fully enjoy the fish itself. I will say the large yet thin and generously salted fries, chips, were outstanding. I loved that they were crispy and how they were not heavy at all, but more an inviting bite, which kept me coming back for more. So while the chips were your saving grace, this plate needs to be a bit more well-rounded for its own calling, and so a 3.5 is where my rating goes, though I will leave you with a 4. Until next time. And now, we gotta post that thing. And there it is, it's out in the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you made it this far, I have to have a special word for my foodie fam that really support this channel and watch it all the way through, and you make it this far, I want you to put Knight Rider. Just put Knight Rider in the comment section below. And I say that because I have not showed you guys my new birthday gift. I mean, unless you're following me on Instagram, then you already know why I say the word Knight Rider. Don't worry, eventually I'm gonna showcase Knight Rider here on my YouTube channel, but whatever. Anyway, Knight Rider is the key words for you to place in the comment section if you made it this far. And I wanna thank you so much for supporting these videos. I'm more than happy to bring back the Best and the Worst series for season 2. I'm going into season 2, that's why I was gone for so long. I'm going into season 2 right now. So if you guys wanna see more, and I really hope you do, I will have the worst version of fish and chips here in my state dropping in another 2 days, I believe. But for anything that you guys wanna see for the Best and Worst version that we haven't done in season 1, and a long list of it is right in the description box below if you're unsure, you wanna watch some of the older videos. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys want me to review next for our Best and Worst series. So right in the comments, all you gotta do is just put what you guys really wanna see next, and just double check the description box just to make sure I didn't do it already in season 1. This is season 2, Best and Worst reviewed restaurants in my state with your main man, Daym Drops. And I'll see you next video, baby. Super